Every time the prisoner finished taking his medication, he'd secretly spit it out the moment the guards looked away. Once he was sure no one was watching, he pulled out the antibiotics he'd paid a small fortune for, tied the bottle to his back molar using a stolen fishing line, slipped it into his mouth, and swallowed it whole. Then he dismantled the lighter, pulled out just the flint, and tucked it underneath his fingernail. After that, he tied his wrist with a shoelace, pressed his thumb against the edge of the table, and forced it down with a sharp burst of pressure from his right foot and wrist, dislocating it on the spot. The pain was brutal, but he kept his jaw locked tight and didn't make a sound. He knew this was his only shot at breaking out. The prisoner was serving time for 2 counts of homicide and was under maximum supervision. He'd accepted he might never see the outside world again until things took an unexpected turn. John, the chief of police, had a son diagnosed with leukemia. After a full round of compatibility testing, the prisoner turned out to be the only bone marrow match in the entire facility. With no other options, John swallowed his pride and personally asked the prisoner to donate. The prisoner agreed without hesitation. His conditions were simple: smoking privileges inside the prison and unrestricted access to the library. John was caught off guard by how easy the terms were and agreed on the spot. What he didn't realize was that he'd already walked into a trap. The prisoner didn't actually care about smoking. He needed the flint from the lighter. And the library visits had nothing to do with reading he was after the hospital's internal floor plans. Once everything was in place, the prisoner was escorted by guards to the hospital where John's son was being treated. But with his hands cuffed behind his back, there was no way to extract bone marrow from his posterior. While the medical staff huddled to figure out a workaround, the prisoner quietly maneuvered the antibiotic bottle into his mouth. Under pressure from the doctors, the handcuffs were removed, and the prisoner was strapped down to the bed instead, then given an anesthetic injection. What no one caught was that the prisoner had already bitten through the bottle and swallowed every last pill. Within minutes, the doctors flagged something wrong. His vitals made it clear the anesthesia hadn't taken effect. Just as the team moved to administer a second dose, the prisoner made his move.